Kumar Jha, in fact, is a phenomenon. A man who all the way from a very humble school in Darbhanga has risen up to a position where he is revered across Gujarat and even transcending the border of Gujarat from across the nation. He has been getting kudos. He has been getting huge amount of compliments for his extraordinary efforts to get out of the way, to support the cause of Mithila and Maithils. So as a writer of Yes I Am Bihari, and as a writer of an upcoming classic that is Living Legends of Mithila, where I have portrayed all the topmost achievers. So Shri Jha also happens to be one of the great achievers. But unfortunately, I could not portray him in this book, but obviously I would love to portray him in the future. So just engaging myself in a small conversation with a man who is an epitome of dynamism, as I already said. So sir, it has been a wonderful occasion because I chanced upon one of the dynamic person. As I told you, when I knew about you, I just conjured up a picture of somebody who might be on the threshold of retirement and who must be older than what you are, because you even look younger than your actual age. So sir, and most importantly, you have been a flag bearer of the pride of Mithila, because coming all the way from Mithila, that too from a humble upbringing, you have risen to a position where where you are unmindful of your position, you have been doing good for the cause of Mithila and Maithils. So I would love to, the entire community would love to hear from a man who has been its representative of its pride. So tell us something about your honored self. Let the Mithila community know that what Shri Prabhat Jha is all about.
Yeah. Exactly. Myself, P K Jha, I hails from Madhubani, which is one of the district from Bihar. Hails from, as Shri Vivekanand Jha has already told, that from Rahua village I belong from. I landed here in Gujarat in 1995, and then this is the soil which has created the industrial revolution across, not only across the country, across the world. Exactly, I found it, the soil where I can show my potential, and I have worked under the leadership of the previous, the Honorable Chief Minister Narendra Modi, who is now become the Prime Minister of India. Now the thing is this, that so far the message is concerned, I can tell you that we all Maithils are coming from that soil that we can climb on any platform in the world by dint of our culture, by dint of our reciprocating things in between our community. The cultural values are so high that it cannot be compared with anything. So just when I came across Vivekanand Jha and I have discussed at length on several issues, still I have told him that all the Biharis, all the persons, not only from the state, from out of state also, has got an attraction towards our community, towards our culture, towards Mithila culture. And I'm really bouncing with the energy that today I got the time and got a chance, and whenever I get a chance to promote our society, our culture in any platform, I'm the first person to come forward. That's what I want to say.
And one most important thing I would like to know, because just a couple of minutes back, before we started our conversation, your honored self, just confided in all of us sitting here about one of the wonderful incidents pertaining to that Honorable Chief Justice, that how, despite being from the land of Gujarat, he has been so much affectionate towards Mithila and Maithils. That has been wonderful, sir. Kindly share that experience with our viewers as well.
I have shared my experience with Vivekanand Jha. Few months back I was traveling from Delhi to Ahmedabad, and my co-passenger was sitting across me, and he's a very quiet gentleman. He asked me from where I belong. I told him that I belong from Bihar. Exactly, then he told from where. I told that from Darbhanga. Then he himself told from Darbhanga, which place? From his look, he was not looking like a Bihari. He was not from Mithila. Then I told that are you aware of the Bihar culture and Bihar's geographical areas? He told me, you just tell me that from which part Darbhanga you belong. I said that I am from Balbhadrapur, Leharia Sarai. Then he told that where is your house? At MP Misra Chowk. It is, I was living in Bengali Tola of Leharia Sarai. I was quite amazed. Then I asked that what you are doing. He told me right now I am Justice of Supreme Court. He is serving Justice of Supreme Court of India. Exactly. Then I came to know that he is Mr. Mukhopadhyay, Honorable Justice Mukhopadhyay, who was happened to be the Chief Justice of Gujarat. When he asked, and in Maithili, कि अहाँ के नाम की भेल, अहाँ के पिताजी की करी छलाहन, हम फलाना सरस्वती स्कूल से एमएल एकेडमी से हम पढ़लहुँ और ओहिठाम हम पास केलहुँ. So I got overwhelmed and emotionally I was so attached to him when he started communicating me with in Maithili. So I was quite amazed. He asked me several questions about Leharia Sarai and about Darbhanga. That how is the Kali Mandir, how is the Maharaja kingdom is there, and what about. So after that he concluded that still I have enjoyed the whole life, but back of the mind I have got one wish that again I'll have to go to Darbhanga to see those places. So I left that place something around 45 years or 50 years ago. Now the thing is this, if I am analyzing my entire life, so I am coming to that point, that phase was the best way, what he lived with the Mathils there. So he was telling that I am quite bound to speak to you in Maithili, क्योंकि जब भी हमको ऐसा लगता है कि कहीं अपनापन मिलता हो तो इस भाषा में जो अपनापन है वो दुनिया में किसी भाषा में नहीं है. और उनकर एकटा कथन होना कि अहाँ से जब बात कर रहल छी तो हमरा लगै है जे हम मीठ आम खा रहल छी. So that was he talked and discussed, and after that he had made a relation and cordial and close relation with me. So I am overwhelmed that a person who is not even from Bihar, he is from Bengal, and now he is still carrying the memory of all the Mathil culture, and he wanted to go there, and we belong from that soil. So we should feel so proud of it, that whatever the other persons, if they are praising of our culture, तो हम लोगों को भी उस समाज के लिए, उस सोसाइटी के लिए कुछ करना चाहिए कि जो भी हम उस प्लेटफॉर्म पर खड़ा हों.
So in fact, the great Sankara Mishra, centuries ago, when he entered the kingdom, the court of Darbhanga Maharaja, he had recited this particular couplet. Valoham Jagdanandam Name Vala Saraswati Apurne Panchame Barse Bardayam Jagatriyam. I may be a child, even I have not completed my 5 years of age, but I do have the potential to describe the universe. That is the erudition that ancient Mithila represent. And today, in fact, it was a wonderful conversation with our honorable Sir Prabhat Ji, who had given a vision, who in fact carries that particular vision as a brand ambassador, even though he is in Gujarat, perfectly settled here, but he has never forgotten his Maithil values. The values, the sort of language as he has very given, that is metaphorically he tried to explain or correlate it with a sort of incident, a beautiful, fantastic incident. He has recollected it. So in fact, that itself speaks a volume about what Maithil language is all about. So अपने सब बुझलिए ई बात का कि मिथिला भाषा कतेक मिठास भाषा छे और मिथिला कल्चर के यदि अपने सब ओकरा अपने खेलेबे तो विश्व में एहन सुंदर भाषा एतेक सुंदर वैल्यूज कतौ नहीं छे. ताहि दुआरे अपने सब एकदम पढ़ियो अपकमिंग पुस्तक द लिविंग लेजेंड्स ऑफ मिथिला, जाहिमे कि जे छै अपने सब मिथिला के वैल्यू जेकि अखन प्रभास बाबू कतेक सुंदर ढंग से कहलखिन हँ, ओहि वैल्यू को हम सब रिप्रेजेंट करी। एके लिए हम सब जे छै से हम बहुत धन्यवाद दै छियनि माननीय प्रभास बाबू के, जे अपन बहुमूल्य समय, कहते तऽ तांता लागल रहे छै इनका से भेंट करे ला, कि सबके काज बहुत ही सरलता से करे छथिन सर। और अपने सबके जे छै से कल्चरल वैल्यूज के एक ब्रांड एम्बेसडर, मिथिला कल्चर के एक ब्रांड एम्बेसडर के रूप में आई अहमदाबाद में आई मैथिल के उठावे के भरपूर प्रयास कर रहा छथिन। अपने सबके जे छै से हिनकर सर के विजन सुन के बड़ा बढ़िया लागल है। इनफैक्ट जस्ट वेट फॉर द अपकमिंग क्लासिक द लिविंग लेजेंड्स ऑफ मिथिला, ए हिस्ट्री इन द मेकिंग। सो थैंक यू, गुड डे, विवेकानंद झा, ऑथर ऑफ द लिविंग लेजेंड्स ऑफ मिथिला। थैंक यू सर।